Welcome to the YouTube channel Math Skill. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter Quadratic Equations. Numerical is a rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meters less than its length. Its area is to be 4 square meters more than the area of a park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle with its base as the breadth of the rectangular park and of altitude 12 meters. See diagram which is given. We will have to find the length and breadth of the rectangular park. This numerical is part of CBSE as well as NCERT syllabus for 10th standard mathematics. I am your trainer Venkatesh K. Now let us note down the problem. This is a solved problem from the textbook. I have noted down the problem and the given diagram is looking like this. When we speak about a rectangle, we require two dimensions to draw a rectangle, which are length and breadth of the rectangle. We will have to design this rectangular park. That is, we will have to find out the length and breadth of the rectangular park, satisfying the conditions. And what are the conditions? Let us see now. The first condition, he says, the rectangular park is to be designed in such a way that whose breadth is 3 meters less than its length, and the area of the rectangular park is 4 square meters more than the area of a triangular park which is already made. Also, the area of the isosceles triangle is such that the base of the isosceles triangle is equal to the breadth of the rectangular park and altitude of the isosceles triangle is equal to 12 meters. We will have to find the length and breadth of the rectangle. Since it is related to a quadratic equations problem, we will have to assume an entity as x and then build a quadratic equation, solve it to find the answers. Now there are two entities which are unknown, that is length is also not known and breadth is also not known. We will have to assume either of length or a breadth as x. Now let us see how to do that. The first condition, he says breadth is 3 meters less than its length. That is, breadth is given in terms of length of the rectangular park, or breadth is a function of length. That is, it is looking like y is equal to f of x. Since breadth is given in terms of length, let's assume length as x. That is, let the length of the rectangular park be x meters. In such case, which implies what? Which implies breadth of the rectangle is x minus 3. How did we get this? Because he says breadth is 3 meters less than its length. Also, therefore, I have assumed the length of the rectangular park as x meters, by which I am able to find out that the breadth is x minus 3 meters. Also, he says that the isosceles triangle is in such a way that base of the isosceles triangle is equal to breadth of the rectangular park. That is, the base of the triangle is equal to x minus 3 meters. Next condition, he says area of rectangular park, its area means area of rectangular park is 4 square meters more than the area of the isosceles triangle, which means area of rectangle is equal to 4 square meters plus area of the isosceles triangle. Area of rectangle, we know that it is length into breadth, and area of triangle is half base into height. Therefore, length into breadth is equal to 4 plus half of base into height. Now let's substitute the values. Length we have assumed as x meters. Breadth is what we have found out as x minus 3. 4 as it is plus half of base of isosceles triangle is equal to breadth of the rectangle, that is x minus 3 into altitude or height is 12 meters is what is given. Now 2 ones and 2 6 is what is getting satisfied, is what is getting cancelled. And on LHS, x multiplied by x minus 3. So x should be multiplied to both the terms. X into x is x square and x is multiplied by minus 3, that is minus 3x is equal to 4 as it is, plus this 2 6 it has got cancelled, that is 6 into x minus 3. Now terms of LHS would remain as it is, that is x square minus 3x would remain as it is, 4 also would remain as it is. Now 6 into x is 6x, plus into minus is minus, 6 3 is 18, that is 6x minus 18 is what I am getting by opening this bracket. Let's transpose all the terms of RHS towards LHS. Therefore, plus 4 upon transpose towards LHS would become minus 4, and plus 6x upon transpose would become minus 6x, and minus 18 upon transpose towards LHS would become plus 18. Now, we see that 3x and 6x are like terms, and two constants minus 4 and plus 18 are like terms. Therefore, they will get simplified, wherein x square would remain as it is, minus 3x minus 6x would become minus 9x, minus 4 plus 18 is plus 14. This cannot be simplified further, as these three terms x square, 9x and 14 are unlike terms. Now this is looking like ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is a standard form of a quadratic equation, wherein it contains the first term as x square term, second term is a x term, and third term is a constant term. With this, the coefficients a and b, also the constant, would be a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 9 and c is equal to plus 14. That is, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 9 and c is equal to 14. Now let's try to find the value of x by quadratic formula. We know that quadratic formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Now let's substitute a, b and c values as we have noted down earlier. Therefore, x is equal to minus of minus 9 plus or minus square root of minus 9 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 14 divided by 2. Let's simplify. Minus of minus 9 would be plus 9, that is minus into minus is plus, that is 9 as it is, plus or minus square root of minus 9 whole square is 9 9s are 81, minus 14 4s are 56 whole divided by 2. Now 81 minus 56 is 25, that is 9 plus or minus square root of 25 divided by 2. Now square root of 25 is 5, which implies x is equal to either 9 plus 5 whole divided by 2 or 9 minus 5 whole divided by 2. That is, x is equal to 14 by 2 or 4 by 2, or x is equal to 7 or x is equal to 2. Which means length of the rectangular park can be either 7 meters or 2 meters. Now let's find out the breadth of the rectangle. Breadth is equal to x minus 3. If x is equal to 7, then x minus 3 is 7 minus 3. Similarly, if x is equal to 2, it is 2 minus 3. Therefore, x is equal to x minus 3 is equal to 4, or x minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Since breadth of the rectangular park cannot be negative, therefore x minus 1 cannot be considered. We are getting x minus 3 is equal to minus 1 in case if length is assumed as 2, that is, length also cannot be considered as 2 meters, which means that length of the rectangular park is equal to 7 meters and breadth of the rectangular park is equal to 4 meters. That is, if the rectangular park is designed in such a way that the length is 7 meters and breadth is 4 meters, therefore, in such a condition, the other conditions of whatever is given, that is breadth is 3 meters less than its length and area is 4 square meters more than the area of the isosceles triangle. Altitude of the triangle will be 12 meters and the base of the triangle is equal to breadth of the rectangular park. All the four conditions would be satisfied if length of the rectangular park is 7 meters and breadth of the rectangular park is 4 meters. Thank you.